why are we like this, boys? So entertaining someone that's not your type, has anyone ever done that?
Yeah,
all the time.
To be honest.
All the time.
Bro,
Dan, what is your type exactly?
Yeah, what's your type?
I don't have a type. I'm attracted
Really?
to beautiful women.
Really? Ooh.
But the thing is,
All types of beauty?
Yeah.
all types of beauty.
These people, because I feel like America is probably the country with the most like open relationships,
polyamorous.
and stuff like that, polyamorous relationships and stuff. And it's like there's some people, but I feel like you have to be a bit of a bitch to kind of.
That's
what you mean.
You're only getting a third of your girl, bro.
Exactly. Like, and I feel like it's
I was looking at this. I was thinking in the long run, do you think a relationship runs better, when the guy likes the girl more or the girl likes the guy more?
You should like each other equally.
But that's never the case.
It's never equal.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Almost.
It's 3TT for the win. 3TT, yeah, you know we going in. 3 typical talkers, yeah, we like talking. And it's 3 black boys, so you know we all king.
Bro, it's a special day today, man.
Yeah.
Special day. We have family in the building.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah, bro.
I'm shy.
You know what I mean? So welcome to another episode of the 3 Typical Talkers podcast. Energy, lads. Come on, bro.
Come on.
Bow. It's your boy MGP, and to my right I have the one and only
Dan Shakur. You already know what I'm going.
Bow.
That's it.
And I'm here with
It's your boy Maze, Big Maze.
Ghana's best export.
She did do me why you. And she doesn't chop my money. Come on. Ghana for Ghana's finest. You get me? How's everybody feeling, man? How's life?
Life is what life is meant to be.
Adulthood
is yo.
It's a scam.
It's crazy, yeah. You see the thing about adulthood, the only reason why I want to be an adult is 1, I could drink as much juice as I wanted. 2, I can eat as much meat as I want.
Bro,
3, I can go out and come back as late as I want.
Word,
and like
bro.
freedom.
Facts.
Everything else, this is not what I asked for, yo.
It's true, bro.
When I tell you, when you're a kid and you think, I can do what I want. No, bro.
you
You can
can't.
do what you can afford to do,
Facts.
bro, when you are
Facts.
young.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You can do what you can
Bro.
afford to do. You
And someone told you what to do
words.
all the time. You did it.
Someone is always going to tell you something to do, innit? Like,
Yeah.
everyone answers to somebody at some point. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So the way I
If
see
you don't answer
it,
to somebody, you answer to God. That was there.
So the way I see it, it's a scam. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
And these current stressful times, bro, I don't know. I'm not enjoying
Petrol,
it, bro.
diesel going up.
Listen,
What's it at now? Like
Bro,
€2?
€2.
bro. It's
€2.
I think it's 2.19. No, it's at least 2.12.
That's bougie petrol, bro.
2.19 for diesel, lads.
Bro, yeah, bro. It's
Safe.
crazy.
Well, what you
Niggas
saying
start
about that?
driving, they start pouring premium ticket to
What can I
the
say? What can I say?
You think
I
it's
can't
going
lie,
to save
bro.
your engine?
What can I say, bro? What are you thinking about that, Shakur, though? What are you thinking about adulthood?
About adulthood.
Yeah.
You know, I was even talking about it with my boy the other day, bro. Realistically, bro, I want to go back to when I was like 15.
What age would you guys want to go back to? Actually?
Back to COVID times,
I
bro.
won't lie.
I'd be
COVID
so
times
real.
were nice.
Go back to COVID times, bro.
Nice.
COVID times.
People
was
complain
kinda
about
nice.
COVID times. Obviously, I know like about
I
people
don't
getting
know.
sick
Maybe
and all that kind of
after
stuff.
the LC, because I done my LC in like COVID. I only I didn't do the LC because of COVID, but I won't like the LC was the worst period of my life.
Damn.
Bro,
But
for all of that stress for me not to even sit the exam, bro. You know, I think I had my first mental breakdown because of the LC.
Damn.
Bro, that shit
That's
took
real,
me.
bro.
That shit took me
That's
to
real,
the
bro.
trenches, bro.
Trenches, I won't lie.
Yo,
Did you do it during COVID?
yeah, but I
2020.
didn't end up sitting it, so we got predicted.
Oh, yeah.
All of that stress,
You're
bro. I
not
was
a
doing
good
like
student.
4 or 5 bro, I was doing like 4 or 5 grinds a week.
Damn.
Yes, bro. I had no free time whatsoever, bro. Yo.
I think that one was overdoing
It
it,
was
bro.
still all of that for what? Like,
You know, we found out in March as well, bro.
Wait, how many points did you end up getting?
I didn't count my points.
Oh, wait, what?
I didn't even count my points.
Oh,
counted my
you
points,
just saw the...
Yeah, I just said, no bad.
Yeah, cap.
I'm not going to comment on my points. I'm not going to comment on
Bro,
like,
this we're not going to comment on our points. This,
What you just said? Yes.
Why are you looking at me?
Bro,
I did amazing.
let me tell you, yeah. We went to the same secondary school, St. Declan's in Cabra, yeah. This nigga, acted all brand new. 4th year, he did it in with all those public people. 5th and 6th year, this nigga went to private school, bro.
Yeah, bro, I had to make it out the hood,
bro. 8K a year or 16K a year, bro. Imagine 6th year comes now, yeah. We're all I'm studying, and then Dan comes to study with us, bro. This nigga starts playing football in the study room, bro.
Yeah,
enjoyment can be repeated, bro. Enjoyment can be repeated.
Had a good time, bro.
It was lit. That's why my main thing is enjoy life every day as it comes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you do something that you don't like, don't do it. You know what I mean? So that was my whole motto for life. That's how I live life, and that's how I keep it going.
You still live life like that?
Obviously, life gets a bit more serious, so you have to kind of. It's all about balance. You know what I mean? So
that even led
I kind of increase kind of fun over seriousness. You know what I mean? That's. I feel like if you put your seriousness over fun, that's where depression and everything comes in. You know what I mean?
It's true. So
that even leads into my first question. When did you man find out that adulthood is just guessing? It's literally just guesswork.
When I got my first job, I got my first job at 17, and it was kind of like a startup company. So I was like the third or fourth employee or whatever, right?
Yeah.
No, I was the third employee, and it's like just being so young and just seeing how a business operates. You learn quickly that adults don't have the answers
to everything.
You don't have a clue, bro.
Business owners don't even have the answers. Like people are just kind of doing what kind of feels right, kind of sounds right, kind of looks right, and they hope
it works.
It brings the outcome.
We're all just big children.
Yeah, literally,
for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think, honestly, I think the last real adults were our parents' generation. I don't view us as adults, I'll be honest. Even when I see like the people in their 30s or whatever, the ones that maybe have like two children probably, I don't really see them as adults, because it's like the gap between us and them is really not that big.
We still live with our parents, so we're not in a survival mode.
I just certain people, I feel like, because back then being an adult, you couldn't play with that term. It was serious, it held power. Now I don't think it holds that same power anymore. Because when you're 18, you're technically an adult, and I think that's the problem. I don't think people should be classed as an adult until you're.
Do you know what it is? I think when you're young, you want to be an adult so bad, and it's like, yo, actually
you don't even know
enjoy being young and not having responsibilities. The only thing that comes with adulthood is responsibilities that you don't have a choice about. It's like when you're younger, you have the choice to, you don't have to do this every day, but when bills start coming, when you have to pay for insurance for your car, when you have to go and buy this for the house or do this, the expectations on you are just bigger because you're an adult. So enjoy that freedom while you're young, man.
Yeah, man.
My first time I clocked it was when I actually moved out here. Like when you're working and you're living in the
so
house.
Only recent, you only you must have been living a good life,
bro. No, but when you're working and you're living in the house, even the rents that you're going to be taking, if you're lucky, you won't have to pay too much for rent.
I know someone,
you know what I mean. Especially if you're in Dublin though,
some of the boys are getting taxed.
Oh yeah, they
might
get
as well
taxed
live alone.
You know what I mean? Might as well live in the shed, bro. At this point, it's techie, bro. But for me, I was chilling, so most of my money I could just spend it as I please, and I was at the end of the day, home cooked meals. Do you know what I mean? A warm bed,
or Indomie and toast. That's home cooked.
It's even low key.
You get me?
Indomie and ice.
Bro, what? You keep trying to force this suffer lifestyle, bro.
I think that's how you live,
bro. Nah, bro.
I'm chilling. Are you sure? I'm chilling, bro.
Speak from experience.
I'm chilling, but you good still.
I can't when you live on your ones, bro, and then the rent, car insurance, bills is all hiking up. You're like, okay, so I actually can't go out this time. I can't buy it. Okay, cool.
For real.
Let me
So you guys were lying.
So it was stressful, man. And even seeing older adults being clueless about shit. I always had an inkling. I always knew that some adults were just stupid or just plain stupid. But now, as I'm an adult, I know there's older people than me that are just plain whatless, bro. They actually have no idea what they're doing. That's another one.
One thing that made me realize, I used to work in a petrol station, growing up, and
coming like a chip rap video.
Black nigga.
There's some people that will come in like, and they wouldn't even know, like, if it was a rental car or whatever, like, or even some of their cars, they wouldn't even know, like, how to pump the tire.
That's crazy.
They wouldn't even. Some people wouldn't even know how to fill up the tank if they just got the car. Like, some people were so clueless, bro. Like, it's crazy. That's
is that clueless or is it privilege? I guess it's both.
We live in Ireland though, so how privileged are people that they don't even know how to fill up a tank?
Bro, some people need a car in this country, bro.
So some people are that privileged though, no?
Well, I looked at the car. The car wasn't matching the price. It's not like it was a Maybach. Like it wasn't like a bust-down whip.
Maybe that one was DUI, bro.
Maybe still like.
But I wanted to talk about struggle meals since we're talking about. We're talking about, you know, living alone, adulthood. What's your favorite, or from back in the day, what was your favorite struggle meal? I have quite a few.
I used to love.
That's not good.
Thank God for the change, man.
I used to on quite.
Yeah. Thank God for the change, man.
You know, I used to have like biscuit and tea. I
have one for that.
I don't think that's a struggle meal.
No, I have one for that. How did you have biscuit and tea?
Dip it in, eat it. But I would
let me put you on game, bro.
I know the game you're gonna put me on.
You know, this is a classic, bro. So basically, we used to make hot chocolate and we put it in a bowl. Then we get rich tea biscuits, we break them in half, then put them in the bowl, mix it up and just eat it, bro.
We've been there, bro. We call it rich tea cereal.
You get me?
I said rich tea cereal. What would you give it a name for it now?
Why not eat regular cereal?
What would you give it? What would you give it out of 10? Be honest.
That's a 10 out of 10, bro.
You get me, bro?
And you can really like mix it up.
Chef's kiss.
Have you lot ever had bread and honey?
Yeah.
That's a struggle
recently,
meal,
bro. That's not even a struggle me. I had that at work because there's no butter, bro.
That's struggle. But why is there no
people that
butter?
are richy though?
That's
for the land of wealth.
You know what I mean? But back then, honey was like 90 cents.
Wait. It depends on the rich tea you're giving, though. Is it like branded rich teas or is it little?
I will lie.
Is it
Towergate? You know this meal that you guys are talking about, the rich tea and all, yeah. You know, because I was in Nigeria for a year, so it's only the luxury people that be eating agege bread and they call it tea, but it's actually hot chocolate. But that's not. I feel like that's not struggle.
That's gourmet to me, you know. That's Michelin star, bro.
Okay. Tea and biscuit is Michelin.
That's Michelin to me, bro.
It's not Michelin. That's a stretch now.
So what was your struggle meal?
Let me have it. I might have a few. So basically, have you ever had white bread?
Yeah.
White bread used to be a luxury, bro. It used to be brown bread.
Wait a second, bro. Okay, continue.
Okay, anyway,
continue.
Anyway,
I feel like we're not going struggle enough.
But
I feel like I used to struggle.
I used to put butter on the bread. And warm it in the microwave. Bring it out.
Continue. I want to hear.
Sometimes you might add a little sausage. You know, just warm up the sausage, put it on.
That's not mad stuff.
I don't think it's crazy.
Maybe I didn't struggle, guys. Thank God.
I don't think it's crazy, but it's like, okay, that is struggle.
Have you loved microwave?
Would you do that now?
Microwave egg is struggle meal.
Microwave, like egg.
They do that in work.
That one now is actually
like what do you mean? What do you mean microwave? Like
just crack egg into a bowl
and you just slap into the microwave.
That was
maybe. I won't like. Oh, he's a Ghanaian. Sorry. Sorry, blasphemy.
You know I take egg first. Microwave. You know, lock it off.
You have to let it marinate.
Lock it off. It will be all coagulated.
You only like bud egg.
No, I'm not a chancellor.
Reading.
You actually tell me this is a struggle meal because I was at one of my boys the other not the other day. It was this like 2 years ago. And he went to go smoke a joint now, and he came back into the gaff. And he was like, after now that he smokes a joint, this is the meal that he now eats.
Okay.
He has this kind of like, you know, the pita bread.
Yeah.
He has pita bread. And then, you know, after you order like Domino's and all that kind of stuff, you have the garlic thing. But he doesn't eat garlic a lot like that. So he has the pita bread. He puts garlic bread and tomato puree. He slaps it into the thing. That's how he eats.
Just that. No meat. That's how he eats. No meat.
You can't.
And then you just eat it like that.
No. First of all, what country
can you
is he
just eat tomato puree like that? You have to.
I don't know.
Nah.
I even have a video of it. That's how you just. That's why he just eats just that.
Do I know this friend?
Yeah, Yusuf.
Just name dropping niggas.
Bro, what's happening?
I was like, bro, this nigga, he has a 181 GT sports bus.
That's a lie.
I feel like that's
how we afforded it by not spending all this money.
That's definitely struggle.
That's real struggle. I was gonna say gourmet, but then I said no. Once I heard the tomato puree, I said safe.
It's messed up, bro.
This leads me into the next question, man. Do you man ever talk to yourselves?
Bro, I have a terrible problem for that, and the thing is, to be honest, growing up I wasn't even allowed to. My mom used to say mad people do it because obviously coming from Nigeria, mostly that. But I talk to myself out loud.
Oh, no.
So I could have my AirPods in, and if I'm thinking about something, I could be having like a conversation with myself, and I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah.
And then when people walk past, I have to fake a phone call because of it.
Do you know what it is?
Dark,
At this age?
Yes.
No, I can't lie. I relate very heavily.
Dark.
Oh, wow. Do you know, it's a sign that, maybe this is just hearsay, but it's a sign that you're either really smart or you're mad.
A bit of both. You know, both sides of the coin.
Buddy.
I'm definitely saying I believe.
Wait a second. Wait. Do you man just throw me under the bus?
You yourself under the bus.
I was like, nobody even.
I was not to agree with you. When I say that, I would be mad at you.
Wait a second. I would say I'm mad, but you know, both sides of the coin. You know what I mean?
You're on your own, boy.
Half and half. You know what I mean? It gets like that.
No, in Highland they don't joke about this stuff.
Especially when you're this color, you know, you're talking out loud, bro.
You get me?
Get section on the Mental Health Act, bro.
You know what? You lot don't chat to yourselves, no?
Nah, definitely, bro.
Not out loud.
Really, not out loud. Then that's not talking to yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like you have an inner voice.
Yeah, everyone has an inner. Well,
Yeah,
most
but
people have
sometimes
an
you
inner
need to
voice.
verbalize it. You need to actually articulate it.
I talk to myself a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
quite a bit.
I feel like maybe prayer would be the way I'd say
That
it.
don't count. That don't
That's
count.
what I was gonna
That's
say.
talking
It's
to
like-
God, is it not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
But like, because when I'm working, like especially when you do warehouse jobs or something like that,
You have
the
to
way you
pray-
talk to God, like, God, am I tweaking or what?
Is this live?
Yeah,
God?
this shit.
Bro,
Is this
when
what
I
I'm
used-
supposed to be
I
doing?
remember when I was in a warehouse. I remember there's one song that when it played, it was a gospel song. I said, God, please take me out.
Change my story, Baba God.
Take me out of this situation, bro. And thankfully it did. And now I just associate that song. But warehouse was the worst period of my life.
Yeah.
So I
Took
worked
at
in
least
2
5
warehouses,
years,
to be honest.
guys.
Bro, my back. And it's like, I met one of the boys that I used to work in a warehouse before. And I was just telling them, yo, that warehouse, you know, I almost wrote a bad review about them because bro, it was so bad, bro. They were
You're one of them.
I was about to be one of them, bro. They were one of the worst
Rando.
companies that I have ever worked for. It is the worst company I've ever worked for.
Scab.
I remember my first ever warehouse job, bro. I remember I was jogging one summer. Yeah, this was my first ever job. I blew my nose one day on break. I promise you, it just started bleeding profusely. It just started bleeding
I won't
profusely,
lie,
bro.
they stress you out, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is about warehouses, is that crazy? I don't. Boy,
The fact that his blood is blood is coming out.
Yeah, I don't like to
Like a loose act. I think I had an aneurysm during the shift, bro. It was so dark. It was actually so dark.
But the problem about warehouses, sometimes they be push you to the max, and there's like some like Polish guy who's picking like 2,000 boxes because he has to provide for his children.
do you
And
get
you're just
me?
saving for holiday, so you're not really drinking as much as you should.
lie,
And
bro.
it's like when you get compared and stuff, it's the worst thing
damn,
ever,
bro.
bro.
You
And then when they tell you that they've been here for 10 years, you're really thinking, wow.
You're like, damn, bro.
I would like
I'm just trying to buy Jordans, like.
You get me, bro? I'm trying to
You know,
go
their
on
lifestyle
holiday.
is completely different because the
it's
way
mad.
one the Russian guy walked me through how his day in the life is. Yeah, they wake up, they smoke a cigarette, they drink coffee, they come to work, they start lifting like 100 kg and all that. Bro, the energy they have, and they
Bro,
tell you,
it's
you ask
mad.
them the age, they tell you they're
40s.
50 something. I'm like, bro, what? How?
bro.
Bro, you're there walking around trying to keep up with his pace, bro. He goes home, he watches news and that's going on in Russia, and he goes to bed. And he wakes up just the exact same shit over and over again. So I'm like, bro, there's no way, bro.
Concentration camp or something.
Honestly, bro,
it's mad.
you're acting like he's
Honestly,
forced to do it, bro.
I met some of some of the best people in my life in a warehouse store.
Honestly,
There's
yeah.
some amazing people that work there, but it's just so sad that they kind of have to do this to survive. Because bro, I was so when I left, I didn't even tell them I was leaving. I just didn't come in again.
I got fired after 2 or 3 days.
You don't know how to walk.
Yeah, I don't like from warehouse.
You know what? It wasn't even like, bro. It wasn't
not a real joke.
No, bro. I don't like to.
You don't even do interviews. Just say come.
Look at my nails. I don't like to joke.
Nah,
bro. I was in. It was Eason's, bro. Eason's, bro. Whatever, bro.
Eason's friend of the pod. Welcome anytime.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I was there for like, bro. Like I went there like maybe 3 times. The second day I should have clocked it. Yeah, they asked me. I'm just putting books in cardboard box and sliding it across. Yeah,
and
like.
Box.
But I was doing it, yeah. But it's just like obviously I wasn't deep in that. Maybe there's key performance something for this. Like they have. So me, I was just sitting. Nah, they didn't say that. Like
they were meant to give like at least 2 warnings before you let someone go.
Yeah, no, they couldn't. Like the warnings that they gave me, I didn't realize. I didn't realize there were warnings. I thought, I'm just new to the job. They're just try, but because they said it nicely the first and second day. Yeah. The third day, nobody said anything to me when I was doing my thing, innit? Then he texted me on WhatsApp. He said, "You don't need to go in tomorrow. It's alright."
I think I actually remember the day you texted me. I think he texted me. I think I've been fired. I'm like, is it that you cry or not? Like,
I thought maybe you say come in next week. You said you don't need to come in tomorrow. I didn't know that meant
tomorrow. I'm screaming.
We all been there, man.
I've never been fired from a job, guy.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I've had trauma from that. Real trauma. I feel like I don't know, like when I think of my first firing, bro, I just should I even name drop him, bro? I'm feeling, what was his name, like Kieran or something? No, Peter Hanley.
Oh my god, you didn't say this.
Look what got about him.
Fuck that guy. When I tell you, front teeth look like molars, bro. That guy pissed me off, bro.
Wait, what job was it?
Warehouse? This was the warehouse. This was the same one my nose was bleeding.
You got fired from warehouse.
Got fired from the warehouse.
To get fired from a warehouse, you have to do some fuck shit, bro.
You know what I did? I pulled out my mask, bro, because I had like a little COVID, it was during COVID, innit? And then I pulled out my mask because I was having little nosebleed. So then he's coming across, he's just walking around and he's like, "Why do you have your mask?" And I'm trying to explain to him, but my eyes are quite puffy. You know what I mean?
He thinks this black guy is here high,
bad hay fever, and then this guy's like, "Put your mask back on," and I'm just like, "Okay, cool." That was on a Friday. The next Monday, he just like sends me to his office and he's like, "I can't lie, you can't come here anymore. You should go home." So then I remember I walked out. I was there was one truck that came by. I just said, "Just hit me now. Just hit me now." I fucked it for the summer, man. I've actually been doing it for the summer.
Yeah, bro.
We have a question for you, man, real quick. I'm sorry, it's not to do with the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you, man, ever been called like a nigga, like by your friends, anything like that?
By like a white folk?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
What'd you do?
I didn't even. What did I do?
We're meant to do things when people call us nigga.
You go on.
Probably, but I have a Romanian friend, innit? So it's like if you hear some of our conversations, bro, it's mad. It's like, you get me, like, damn. So
whoa.
Yeah, I'll probably blame No. But like, so if he calls me a nigga, like, to be honest, we probably would have done that in secondary. I don't think we would have.
Did you know?
Someone ever called me the N-word? Nah, bro. I don't think they've ever called me it.
Not to my face.
Not to my face anyway.
Definitely thought it.
I may have heard that they said it. I'm like, back in secondary school, bro, if someone says it's a big deal and they'll come, all the white people will come to the black person they know and be like,
"Called you a nigga? He just called you a nigga."
All that stuff, but no one ever like actually said it to me.
To your face,
What about you?
You look like you've definitely been called a nigga.
I had that experience
in private school as well.
It wasn't even in school. To be honest, in school everybody would like respect me properly. It was when I was playing football,
standard.
But they never even called me a nigga to my face, dude. I just hear them talking, that nigga or something like that. But they used to call me Coco Pops. So that was my name when I was playing. I used to be called Coco Pops.
Why?
By your teammates?
By my teammates. I was like, flip. I was like, there's no way. The thing is, I thought it was normal. I thought it was off for banter. Then when I realized when we're playing match and then they passed the ball to me. I was like, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense.
Institutional racism.
But now, to be honest, if someone called me a nigga nowadays, I don't know if I'll do anything about it. Like, I genuinely don't care.
Just hug him.
I'm not saying that you guys should call me a nigga to my face, but I genuinely wouldn't care.
Honestly, I don't think it would really piss me off. And that kind of goes back to the whole desensitized racism. It's like, I remember there was a time I was really in town, I think in December, I was with my brother
not like that.
and my brethren, and one drunk white fella walked past us, and I think he said, fucking niggas. But in my mind, I didn't even hear. I heard it, but I didn't hear it. But my brother, he had drink in his mouth, so he spat it out. He said, what? But by the time the guy was already gone, and I was just thinking, bro, was like, this shit doesn't actually piss me off. Like, it's just like,
you just wasted that drink, bro.
Bro, I was like, this shit actually doesn't anger me, because maybe it's because it wasn't like a confrontational thing. It was just a thing of just drive-by racism, which is madness.
I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes I do think if you get like, you know, if you give that reaction, you're feeding into this. I don't want to come across like I'm like, you know, trying
shocking and driving.
You get me, but it's like this. It kind of comes across like you're giving into what they're trying to make you seem like you are. If you get me, by like giving that, you know, type of anger reaction, but. It is valid. It's valid to
valid
be offended.
Anger. That's why I always say
it's valid to be angry, but I don't think you should be violent. As in, you know what I mean? Like
in this country, you know yourself. Like, but that's interesting. Like, it even leads me to the next topic, man. It's about code switching. Do you man have an inside voice and an outside voice? Do you have anybody who's watching the pod like, when did this guy start speaking like this?
I know my work people think that every time they see the clips. But to be honest, I'm soft-spoken in general. So it's like, I think my tone definitely doesn't change. But maybe like subconsciously my accent might change a little bit.
Okay.
And maybe like certain things, but to be honest,
so do you feel like if we had like a white guest, would we be talking differently?
Nah, do you know what? It's because
I don't think so, because of imbalance.
The ratio,
the nigga ratio. So now I feel comfortable to you know what I mean. Well, it's the exact same with me. Like, the way I articulate myself is a little bit softer. You know what I mean? Especially with the white folk, I don't think I'd raise my voice.
Why do you think?
Why?
Because
so you're scared of.
Bro, God knows, because if you speak with any type of passion around palm-colored folks, we'll call them that. They seem to, you know, they get a bit shaking their body, you know what I mean?
Violent.
You know what I mean? A bit violent, you know? So I'm just like, let me speak a bit calmer, let me speak a bit more relaxed. But I still bust joke like at my workplace, and they like me around there.
Do you know what? Like, one thing I've noticed lately is Irish people are really good at small talk, man.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Gift of the gab,
like the gift of the gab, bro. Honestly, like, the conversations can almost like never end, bro. Do you know what I mean? It just flows naturally. Like,
true.
They should, a lot of them should have podcasts, dude. Don't come and take my own.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they invented the Irish goodbye. You know what I mean? Sometimes the talk is just so much that they just have to disappear.
I love a good Irish goodbye, though.
Yeah,
I love it, bro.
You get me? And it's to me, it's similar.
You don't.
Like, as black people, bro, black people have to dab of everybody before you.
I don't like.
But I feel like with the Irish goodbye, it's, if I understand it correctly, the Irish goodbye is very similar to how like Africans say goodbye to each other in terms of it's a continuous kind of.
I think it depends on
do you know what I mean? Like imagine you get me, like all that type of stuff, or even when you're supposed to like leave your friend's house when you're younger, your mom is saying, okay, we're going now. They're still talking. Like they're still talking, bro. The same thing, even like literally last week, like my mom was talking to just my neighbor through the door, and like, bro, we're neighbors. It's like they could actually go inside, but it's like they're acting like they're not really talking, but they're there for like 30 minutes having a conversation, and they've said bye or see you, talk to you tomorrow, but they're still like, do you get me? So I think it's very similar.
Nah, for sure, bro. Little change the segment now. This me called Hey you. Are you watching right now? You better be. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You better. 3TT to the word. Why are we like this, boys? So, entertaining someone that's not your type. Has anyone ever done that?
all the time.
To be honest,
all the time.
Dan, what is your type exactly?
Yeah, what's your type?
I don't have a type.
Yeah?
I'm attracted
Really?
to beautiful women.
Yeah.
Really?
But the thing is,
all types of beauty.
Yeah.
all types of beauty.
Oh.
My specific type is slim tick. I like a slim tick kind of
Slim
girl. Do you get
tick.
me? But when you said entertaining someone that I'm not interested with, you ever get some girl that texts you on Snapchat?
Yeah.
But just because they're low key funny, you just entertain, you just put it going, you keep it going, and
I
you're
said
bored.
I'm a bit lonely.
No, I'm not even lonely.
Honestly, that's probably the only reason why most people will entertain someone like it's because of boredom.
Yeah, I heard.
Because if you had options, you're not looking at somebody that's like, why would you? Do you have time? You don't have the time for it.
But you ever like chat to a girl, but she's not even your type. She's just funny.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Then that one there is my key kind of reason why I said like all the time.
I don't think I've gotten there because of I won't even give you enough time to post jokes.
Won't give you the time of day.
I will like
What's funny? Wait.
Are you the type saying like
he's coming from a type of relationship? I feel like he's like I feel like people from relationships if they see a girl that's not worth their time, they wouldn't even entertain it because they see from the past.
I don't have a type, so I'm quite like I just have to find you attractive. Do you get me? Like,
so what would you say if someone was to ask you your type on a piece of paper? What's your type?
I don't have really though, you know.
Yeah, I hate it.
I have she's pretty, no, she is, but she'd be one of them. But I have like 4 or 5 types. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a type.
What's that guy's name, man?
It's the worldwide. Bro, it's the worldwide. I hear it though. I hear it. I don't
so
know.
many beautiful women in the world. You want me to choose one type?
Yeah,
come on, guys. How can I? Like, you know when somebody like woman, you can't even. All of them, give me them.
Abolish monogamy. Abolish monogamy right now.
Honestly, you know one thing I was even talking about, because obviously some people try to say, but. Like, this is kind of a segue. Some people try to say, but the Bible doesn't. Like, some people try to use the Bible to back polygamy because of when people had multiple wives or concubines.
King Solomon.
But it's like one thing, because I was actually in church the other day and he said, okay, cool, but anytime there was polygamy in the Bible, it never went well.
Never.
It was always consequences.
Exactly. So that should be enough to, okay, cool. If you want to, in fact, it's long, but like, is it really worth what it could bring?
Do you know what? Me and my brother were having this conversation, and my mum as well were having this conversation last week about polygamy and monogamy, and basically the conclusion we kind of came to was that, like you said, polygamy came with consequences. They weren't necessarily rewarded for that. And polygamy isn't God's desire for us. It's not necessarily explicitly, you know, defined as wrong or like a sin per se. Yeah. But based on the New Testament and based on the whole, you know, being married to Christ and you and your partner becoming one and submitting yourself under God, then that's where it's like monogamy is promoted, and that's kind of God's, you know, desire for us. But I think that even without religion as well, do you guys feel like without religion, do you think people would naturally only want to be with one person?
I think so. I feel like it's just way too much effort to even. Can you imagine a household with like 3 wives, bro? Oh my god!
That's the thing.
Or 3 husbands and one.
That's 3 husbands as well. Yeah,
you're meant to because obviously I know of like culturally and stuff like that. How some man would do it is they would have, like, obviously it's wealthy men that would do it. Yeah. So they would divide them, one house and one wife in one house, another wife in a different house. Yeah. So to avoid them living in one roof, because if they do, it's long, innit? Like, do you get me? So.
And what about husbands, multiple husbands and one wife?
So man don't mind, like in America, all these people, because I feel like America is probably the country with the most like open relationships,
polyamorous,
and stuff like that, polyamorous relationships and stuff. And it's like there's some people, but I feel like you have to be a bit of a bitch to kind of.
That's what you mean. You're only getting a third of your girl, bro.
Exactly. Like, I feel like it's only bitches that are fine with that, because it's like, I think like as a man, I don't want to be that guy, but like as a man, it's like we're quite like territorial and stuff like that. So to be, and especially if this is your.
So are women though? Women are territorial.
It's true, but like,
but they have like they will allow it.
Well, like based upon history, who's more willing to share, if anyone's willing to share? Do you know what I mean? So it's like I do hear it, but at the same time, it's like unless you're doing the same thing, if you're not doing the same thing and you're fine with it, it's just a bit crazy to me.
Them man are wearing G-string to work, bro. That's what they're doing. I don't care, bro. I don't rate that whatsoever.
So would you ever like? Would you, if you could have multiple like wives? Would you?
No, not a chance.
Not wives.
Chance.
Definitely not
Not
wives.
a chance. I'm only.
One is already
Ed Banger.
Listen.
So it's already one relationship. We've seen how hard it is. So to now come and increase the difficulty, it's not even on a difficulty thing. It's just because now they start saying that misogyny. No, it's just a thing of, honestly, I think one thing I've just realized in life, the less people in a lot of situations, the better. Do you know what I mean? More people, more problems. Like,
It's true. For sure.
You know what it is though? You see the generation we live here, I feel like everything is controlled by money.
Yeah.
So say for example, in your bank account now all of a sudden you had like 10 million. And money wasn't, because most things that would allow a girl to obey your word and listen to you is money. It's all money driven. Say for example now you had 10 million in your bank account and you could...
Who told you I don't, bro? Come on, man.
why are you assuming, bro? You can't come here and start assuming.
Look at my pockets.
You're rising, bro.
Bro, somebody should check him after this thing. But anyways,
Chat to this guy.
I feel like if you're in that case that you had like unlimited kind of source of income, I feel like our answer would kind of be different.
100%.
It would 100%.
Mine personally wouldn't.
It wouldn't be same as.
But you would.
I
I don't think you'd stand on it as much as you're standing on
as
it
you
now.
would now.
Let's have a debate about this.
Oof.
I disagree.
I disagree.
No, but we can't even have a debate about, because none of us have 10 million in our bank account.
Who told you, bro?
What?
What? Don't let me.
Bro, I beg you. Let me a fiver, bro.
Do you know them Nollywood movies where they be acting broke just to see if the girl will? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay,
bro. Because like if you look at people like, I know people hate them, but like the Andrew Tates and the Christian, like they're both the Tate brothers. Both of them, I won't say they're the most religious kind of person ever. But
definitely not.
Tristan is like he devotes himself to God, and Andrew, I don't know, he's a bit confused. He's Islam and then Christianity, Christianity.
Jumping like a
but
frog.
he literally but them man have like I think like 7
wives.
Not wives, but they have 7
concubines.
Yeah, that they take care and they consider them as their wives, but they don't marry them. But they have 7. They have kids from 7 different women, and they have them like in their household. You know what I mean? I feel like it's different. If you to ask them that question when they didn't have that money, they wouldn't say the exact same question. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I feel like if we had the money,
but that's allowing money to change you, though. I feel like
it's true, but
unless you're born into money,
but realistically, money will change us to a degree.
It depends. Everyone is different because certain people have like values or morals that they're not willing to change because of anything. Like there's certain people like, even like celebrities that you know who, let's say either due to their religion or faith or their morals, like they don't do the things that people like Andrew Tate and all these type of people do, even though they have more money than them. Do you get me? So I think it's more about perspective than necessarily money itself. It's the perspective you have on the money and what you want to use.
Yeah, 100%.
Why are you saying that you want multiple wife? Have you?
No. I'm not saying. I'm trying to just define. I'm trying to clear up.
One is not enough. Yeah. Well, one is definitely.
One is enough for me. I'm happy with one person.
Honestly, I don't really see the hype in that stuff, bro. It's just
like having plenty.
I would rather just do it once and do it well.
I hear it. To be honest,
I agree. I can't lie.
Do you man wait to shoot your shot? Do you guys scout like quite a lot? Like say before the babe, you chat to her. Already.
Actually, I actually want to see what you might say about it, because I was even talking to my brother about the other day. Like, do you move to girls or do you wait for girls to move to you?
So, can I say something? A part of me, I don't do either at the moment, but a part of me kind of feels like, as a man,
oh no,
if you don't move to girls because you want them to move to you, I don't know.
G-string in the bomb.
I feel like that's,
to be honest, it depends, because I know there's certain man they think they're too sexy that everyone that comes to them has to move to them, but it's like, wouldn't you not like, I would just rather choose who I'm around.
It's very true.
And choose who I'm doing these things rather than being the one that's chosen.
Girl, you're chosen.
Like, do you know what I mean? But then again, sometimes it's like, I guess it's one thing where, like, sometimes obviously when a girl moves to you, it's just a product of you making yourself available. It's kind of different when the girl now comes from the back.
Just opening your body up so you can receive the ball, innit?
You know what I mean? But it's different when the girl now taps you on your back now, and then you're just you're just easy, bro.
Those taps,
I low-key love it though. No, like sometimes I don't know.
Girls don't know how to move the guys though.
It's the effort that counts.
It's true.
That's what I love. Like
when they try. Some girls are trying to move to man them. They're texting the guy, yo. Come on, girls. Like,
she's trying to be relatable.
I think from Luke and Auntie.
I will lie.
Of course she was. No offense to Luke and Auntie. No offense.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I think it's because of the only way that a lot of them would know how to do it is how man them do it to them.
Yeah,
which is understandable, but it's like,
do you know what? I think the generation, and is good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an advocate for girls moving to guys.
I don't think it's.
I don't think it's healthy for them.
I don't think it's wrong if a girl shoots her shot.
I don't.
Shoot your shot in a way that's respect. In a way that you show that you respect yourself.
Yeah.
Don't not have a level of self-respect just because you want to be with someone. For both genders, for both guys and girls. Don't you know what I mean? Because you really like this guy. You're now, you know, when you see him, you're trying to jump on him and that. You get me?
Girls should shoot their shot more.
Cool. So it's like, imagine a girl is saying like, "Well, run me that number." Like, no.
As in word for word,
run me that number. Safe.
I would be quite scared.
I would be quite uncomfortable.
So you man are saying that you rather you move to a girl than a girl move to you? I disagree with that. You know why? Because I was looking at this. I was thinking in the long run. Do you think a relationship runs better when the guy likes the girl more or the girl likes the guy more?
You should like each other equally.
But that's never the case.
It's never equal. Yeah, that's a good question.
Almost never equal.
For me, I think, honestly, right, I think it's important for both people to love each other genuinely. As in, so you actually love this person and they actually love you. Then in terms of which is more, or I think that actually doesn't matter unless it's genuine. If you get me, because if it's not genuine, then it's like, this is just a power game. This is just, you know, you're both playing with each other.
It can be something that's there, but shouldn't be something that's watched. You know?
I hear. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like a marriage or something lasts longer. When the woman likes the man more than the man likes the woman.
So, I don't agree.
I think the man needs to like the woman more.
I don't think so. Because I feel like the woman thinks that she has way more option than the guy. But the guy, if he's with a girl, if the baseline is that they both like each other, that's calm. But if the guy is with a girl that he likes, he's more content. But if a girl, I feel like a girl looks for more different options. Honestly, than the guy.
I think men look for things more.
I think that men
sexually
have more.
Yes, but
damn, that was a bit.
No, it's true.
Who are you talking about?
No, men in general.
Slow down.
Everybody.
Sorry, no. I don't do that.
What you see me for?
I feel like everybody
snitching on my ass like crazy.
Watch you, Kaya, homie. Sorry, I don't mean to bait anybody out, but
you're not, because no one like
he's single. I'm single. This guy,
what? I don't even know.
Well, now it's not me. What the hell?
That's the old me, man.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Like in the case of when saying on both of you guys both like each other equally, of course the base level. But I feel like there's a sense of, if you have to go even deeper into it, I feel like when a girl likes the guy more, she's more focused on him. But if the guy loves the girl the same way in the base level, the guy wouldn't be looking for other kind of girls.
Options.
Do you know what I mean?
And that's the thing. That's why I say both love each other genuinely. Once you really actually love this person and they actually love you, I don't think it's like the way you treat that person is a reflection of who you are. Rather than a measure. It's not I don't think it's something you can actually like measure in terms of this person loves more and that person loves more. If it's not something that let's say even loving yourself, I think it comes from that first before even like measuring between who does more. If you love yourself genuinely, then that's when you'll be able to love someone and then be able to receive that love. But I think the whole measuring the love, I do understand in some sense where it's like if a woman loves you, you know her head is not, you know, elsewhere. But at the same time, it's like some certain guys, knowing that their woman loves them, they will now use that to now go and take advantage of that.
And this is why I say why I feel like the guy low-key needs to love her. More. Like, you look at all those ones, like a guy really needs to, if a guy is really about his girl, you know what I mean? He needs to really yearn for her. Like, he needs to be like, okay, this is the one.
Yearn for Jesus, bro.
Yeah, okay. That too as well.
So I don't even want to dismiss it, but his respect is
that's a cool.
It's like you're not backing the man. You know what I mean? In fact, all of you guys are not backing the man. It's like you guys think men are not faithful.
No, but you see what it is. Do you know what I genuinely believe? I think if a man loves a woman more, the woman is more likely to match his energy, rather than if a woman loves a man more, the man might find it harder to match her energy, and he may use it as a power play. That's why I believe that it is better for a man to love the woman.
Without a doubt.
I hear it.
That's the way I see it.
I definitely see both sides, to be honest, because I do understand that, again, in terms of things like power plays, that's down to the person, the type of person. Is that the type of guy you are? Like, do you know what I mean? It's down to the person. It's down to the person and their intentions and stuff. Unless you guys are like equally yoked and you have the same type of intentions, that's when I don't really think it matters, to be honest, as long as the love is real. But when I think even thinking of a question in that way, if there were two people in a relationship and they asked each other that question, I'd be worried. Imagine you're asking your girl, do you love me more than that's
what relationship to end.
That's wahala. Quick segue, lads. Would you let your brethren date your sister? Would you let your brethren Would you let your brethren date your sister? Yes or no? And explain why.
You know what's crazy? Like, everyone apart from me has a sister, so I don't know why you're asking this.
I have a sister.
Yeah, but everyone apart from me has a sister.
Say you have a hypothetical sister.
Hypothetical.
Or is there any of your brothers you would let date your sister?
I don't know. That's a true question, to be honest, because my niggas, no, none of them. None of them.
No, not a chance. Actually, no. Everyone should go.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say something. I thought you was going to say one of the boys. That's okay.
Okay, let's go greatness first. In hypothetical sister,
would I let one of my boys? To be honest, if I'm being honest, really and truly, it's not up to me. Like, really and truly,
would you be fine with
it? Even tolerate?
It depends on who he is. If he has a good relationship with God, he fears God, he's a good Christian man, I wouldn't have a problem with it. If not, then yes, of course I'd have a problem with it.
Fairs. I hear. That's the PR answer. I'm being honest, guys. I think
my situation is the same, because I wouldn't want to have to fight my friend.
Exactly.
Because I really have to whoop some ass, you know. My brethren. And it's like if I ever see him like doing some weird shit, like imagine we go out or something and I'm like, I wouldn't even think you have a girl. I'm thinking my sister, so I'm thinking you are my. Do you get me? So I wouldn't even. That's too much pressure, and I feel like honestly, I would stop looking at you as a friend, and I start looking at you as my sister's partner. And it's like I just wouldn't, and then I wouldn't even know if I start doing certain things now. You now coming back and you're doing pillow talk, and I'm coming up in your conversation. It's just like I just feel like it will overcomplicate our relationship. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
What about you?
I feel like
you already said.
Oh yeah, you said I have like trees. No, actually, to be honest, I feel like out of all the men, I feel like not because you're beside me, but I feel like you be the only person that, in terms of morals and like, I let date my sister. Because thinking out of all my boys, Like,
I appreciate that, bro. These man trying to say I'm toxic, bro. I'm not.
No,
toxic,
you're
bro.
not toxic.
Thank you. Oh,
no,
you guys.
He's not toxic. It's just
you should join the podcast, bro.
We didn't say you're toxic. You didn't say you're toxic. It was the thing about you think you're right. That's what we said.
Yeah, that's
didn't say you're toxic.
Yeah.
You see how you even think you're right about this? You're so confident. Bro, move, man.
Case in point.
But the only thing is like, say for instance, if it was like one of my boys, not you, but like one of them, we're not going out, we're going club, and they're like, let's go for 2 man. I'll say sorry. 2 man.
That's what my sister. Yo,
I'll be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, bro, if we talk about experiences, I'm like, wait, that's not like that's the only thing. It's too close to home. That's
I'm actually banking. Sorry, like I don't think I could do it. That's family, bro.
Izzy, what about you?
On no circumstances would I ever even tolerate that.
Not even me.
Any of your boys?
What does that say about your friends?
You might have to scrap it, man. So, like I feel like, do you know what it is? Just knowing. Okay, let me be more rational. I feel like it's really down to character, but at the same time, I couldn't be a close friend. It couldn't be my close friend. Like it has to be somebody I'm friendly with. I could tolerate it, and I know their morals and I know their character. I could probably friend me. But if it's somebody that's my it's a day one, huh?
Excuse me. One more question before we ask you our last question. Yeah.
Right.
So then, what about your boys dating your ex?
Go. You see me,
Hello.
Go and enjoy.
So would you be calm?
I actually would allow it, to be honest. I feel like if it wasn't me, it was meant for someone else.
It's true.
It's like it's like I'm blocking God's blessing.
That's the
that
mindset.
could have been who God thought was for him.
D Wade and LeBron James,
That's the mindset I have.
Like,
anyone else that, like I've said on the pod before, whoever you've had a situation with, if that is not your wife, that's somebody else's wife.
Exactly.
That could be my brethren's wife.
Why does it have to be? I'm joking.
That's the situation you are not meant to go into anyways. You get me? So it's like I'm just like.
But exactly for them ones there, it's a bit different because it depends if you were with that person for like 3-4 years,
bro,
and you're still kind of emotionally locked. And someone, one of your boys brings, oh look who I'm trying to. You're like, wait, what? But if it's someone that you're only with for like 6 months or something, and you guys kind of ended on good terms, it'll be calm.
There's one person though I won't like. Nobody in my life can even think.
Not even me.
But that one might,
not even me, bro.
That might get a crumb. That might be war. I won't like. I'd go to war on that.
This was gunfire.
Bro, missile, bro. I'm telling you.
Last question of the pod, bro. So, what is one message to your future self and your future kids, bro?
Ooh, that's good. So if I have any kids out there, wait, which camera do I look into?
Wait, as he probably does. Daniel,
no, I'm joking. In case my mom and dad are watching this, I don't have any kids.
I'm joking.
But so to my future kids, I would say be yourself. Whatever you feel that's been put into your mind, just do it, execute it. It's something I didn't do, but it's just whatever comes into your mind, execute that plan.
For sure.
To be honest, and the same to, I wouldn't say my future self, but I say to everybody out there, whatever actually comes into your mind, just do it. I feel like when you have a dream, when you have a vision, I feel like it's God sent for you to just execute into this world. God is a God of creation. I feel like we're all brought to this world to create more than consume. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my kind of thing.
That's really profound.
Message for yourself, is that included?
Message for myself
in the future,
as well. I'll give myself the same message. Create. I want to let you guys will see more of myself on social media and all that kind of stuff.
One last thing, top 5 Irish content creators.
Yeah, I don't even know if I know 5. Actually, but I do. But I wouldn't know if they're like proper content creators or just people that just post on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? For definitely number 1, I'd give it to Mick. He's gone clear and he's motivated a lot of people, including myself. Number 2, I would say Flip. I actually don't even know a lot, Actually, number 2, I'd actually say Kieran. Kieran as well. He's a person that he's just himself completely, no matter where he is, he's just himself. Number 3, actually burned the whole list. Number 2, Mick. Number 3, Kieran. Number 1, myself.
Okay.
I'm going to be number 1,
Amen.
Ireland.
Okay.
Number 1's content creator in Ireland. So I'll say number 1, myself.
Yeah.
Number 4, who else is there, to be honest?
Streamers, YouTubers, TikTokers.
Johan, NBA TB.
I wouldn't even put them top like that. To be honest, if we were to, can I do all time?
Yeah.
I'll put number 4, Block Boys. I feel like they had potential to actually.
Was it?
But,
I know that.
but they haven't been like consistent enough.
Yeah.
But I'll put number 4, Block Boys. And number 5, there's this light skin that does like a
Stroll Fix.
Yeah.
I
like his
He's
streams. I like
to be
his
honest,
streams.
he's actually. I'll swap actually Block Boys and Stroll Fix. Him 4 and Block Boys 5. He's actually doing well. Wherever you're doing, bro, keep it up.
I just have one question. So where's Tree TT in that?
No, but you guys are not. No. That's different.
Wow.
That's podcasting.
Well,
If you
The
guys-
podcast is over anyways, guys. Tree TT to the word I'm
To the
back.
word, bow,
You're probably
bow.
never
Bro,
gonna see
if
that
that's the
again.
podcast, yeah, you guys are on your own.
No, do you know, I even forgot. I was switching for the whole team waiting.
No, that's
Even when they said on the list, I said, oh, maybe he. I was like, wow, okay.
It's Tree TT for the win. Tree TT, yeah, you know we going in. Tree typical talkers, yeah, we like talking. And it's Tree black boys, so you know we all king.